Corner, how the heck do you shine your shoes? I've been asking the exact same question for a while now. Let me go ahead and answer that question for you. So let's see my shoe right now, not shiny whatsoever. I just stripped all of that polish off. These are my credentials. Okay, nice and shiny. You can even see the window in the reflection. We're gonna start off with the shoe like this, and we're gonna end with the shoe like that. You can even see the phone in the mirror in the background there. So here are your materials. You have your cloth, cotton cloth, applicator sponge, your polish, and just a tiny bit of water. I mean, look how much water I have, just a tiny little bit, and of course your low quarters. Okay, now let's get to shining. Now, of course, take your applicator sponge and get just a bit, let's say 3 rotations full. Just a little tiny bit. The key to shining your shoes is less is more. You'd rather have less polish than too much polish. You're gonna take the applicator and go ahead and make small circles all around the shoe. All we're doing is applying it, making sure you're getting into those little nooks and crannies in the side here, right next to the stitching. If you are applying, you're going in small circles. If you are removing these little clumps, I'm not sure if you can see these little clumps on the side here. You want to remove those by doing this little sweeping motion. That's how you remove those clumps. You don't want those clumps there. So remove those clumps and apply. Okay, so now you can see that this is all hazy and dull. Now that we have applied our polish, so this is how you're gonna put the cloth on your finger. Take your cloth, take your finger. You have the cloth on your hand. You're gonna rotate the cloth. Just spin it down, right here, just like that. See how I'm making it nice and tight around my finger? That way it doesn't go anywhere while we're buffing out our polish. We want it to not go anywhere. So we're gonna cinch it down nice and tight, grab the twisted portion, and this is how you should be holding it. Just like that. Okay, take your polish, just one good swipe. See how little I have there? Less is more. Just a little tiny bit of polish. And guess what? Can you see what I'm doing? My water, just a little tiny bit of water. Can you see that little droplet of water there? Yep, that's what we're gonna need. Take our little tiny droplet of water in our shoe, and what we're gonna do is we are going to buff the polish out now that it's been applied. Let's go ahead and start buffing. And you know you're doing it right when you start seeing these very faint light swirls. You start seeing the haze go away. Okay, we're gonna hold this nice and tight. And you can see the polish is starting to brighten up a bit. And then to make her shine some more, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some more of this polish, a little less is more, of course, and some water, just like we did last time. That one tiny little droplet of water, you can hardly even see it. And we're gonna go back in there. And I'm not pushing very hard at all, by the way. Don't press down hard whatsoever. I don't know about you, but it looks pretty shiny to me. All polished, look at how nice and shiny that is. Again, you can see the window and the reflection there. Look at that, and it's nice and dry to the touch. We started off with a very dull shoe, now we have a very shiny shoe, ready for inspection.